Morning everybody, it's the 1st of February and we're running a little smidge late, so I didn't have time for the sort of van chat on the drive, so I thought I'd have a little chat with you on the way over. Now we're going to Todber Manor, teams of 5, and it's the 3rd round. The team is sat 2nd at the moment, so we'd like to sort of stay up in the top 2. Need a bit of a draw. I think we were a bit unlucky on the draw last round, to be honest. That peg felt 5 twice as well, haven't we? But 5, I mean, it isn't one of the best pegs, but it might not be as bad today. And I've brought some secateurs if we draw it again. Well, I nicked the missus's without her knowing, actually. But I can get those 2 little bushes back a little bit and just widen my window where we chuck, if you know what I mean. But I think with it being milder, I think I don't think the fish will be pulled up so much, and I think they could spread. You never know our luck. We may even be able to catch on the pole earlier, and that would be nice. But I've woke up this morning 7 degrees, and we've had I mean, we're still getting rain, of course, but we've had a pretty steady week weather-wise anyway. So we'll get on over to Todber, have one of those lovely breakfasts, because it's a breakfast day today. Fingers crossed we got a bungo. Nine minutes to go. We just want to catch one, don't we, in the first sort of 20 minutes or so, and just know there's a few fish around to go at. It's going to be an enjoyable day because we're fishing. We're not only fishing, but we're here at Todber Manor, White Post, and I've actually really enjoyed it. Although it's been hard, as you've seen in the last match, I mean 2.5 hours before we've had a liner half the match, but I enjoyed it, you know, I really did. And sat here today, I'm unaffected by everybody else. It's my own peg, my own match at my own pace. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those pegs, isn't it? You're sort of on the end. If there's fish here, we can try and eke a few out. I'd love to see one top or a bit of movement. I didn't feel anything plumbing up. But there'd be some here. There'd be some residents here. I've even done a few micros up now. I was only going to bring maggots. I've just done a few micros up because I honestly fancy putting a few micros at that edge, that 2.5 foot of water. I just think the smell of micros, and it just a little bit more water on them, but I think that just the smell of them would just could bring me a fish or two. It looks like it's got colour, but when I look down at the keep nets, I can see them. So, don't want to get giddy. Is that the start, Fred? Hey? Yeah, well done, mate. Start us and finish us. I was praying for another one when you were playing one last week, and I thought, oh, it's gonna. And you were saying 20 seconds. Yeah, you did, mate. I just wanted one more for those extra 2 points, and I was so close. And there was one, because I was getting 2 fish off of each feed. I'd had one, and I knew there was a second one to be had as well. Yeah. It just didn't have it. The maggots I got today, absolutely massive. Fantastic bait. Really good. Fantastic size of maggot. What I don't use today, I'm going to turn the caster. I don't worry that they're red. It just gives off a nice coloured skin. I'm gonna definitely turn them to casters. Such big maggots. Are we starting early or not, Fred?
10 it is.
Oh, we're not starting early, no? No. All right, mate. Fair enough. I'll empty this on the bank. Yeah, I was being keen. Look. Good luck, Fred. I'm not originally going to do this, but I think, yeah, let's feed both our lines. And then just behind where I'm going to fiddle that fish it. It's a horrible bank behind us with shipping sort of up. It's a little bit awkward as well, we're breaking it down. More you've seen a load of grass on the 16 metre section there. Just maggots on this one for the 16 metre line. Not too many. We've upped the kit a little bit today. We're fishing 012 and 18s, and I am going on double maggot. I didn't even try a double maggot the last 2 matches, but today I'm actually going to start on it. It just feels so much warmer, so spring. I do like that depth of water. I don't think it's where we're initially even going to catch. I mean, if I get one now, it'd be a bit of a surprise, but I didn't want to start right next to that pipe. I wanted to feed a few maggots, let a couple of fish sort of gain a little bit of confidence, really. I just felt if I went straight in there, caught one, they might just scatter and that'd be it. The end of my day, I just don't know. This, you know, feast or famine, really, could be anything. It's lovely to have a right-handed angler's corner, though. You can just sit, can't you? Everything over your knees, nice and comfortable. Easy. Sort of lying it into the shelf, as you can see, so the whole thing sort of comes in like this, lies into that shelf. It's a real steady shelf. Goes up to absolutely nothing into the bank. You
keeps going to the full depth, and my full depth out near the pipe is 3.5 foot. It's actually a bit deeper down here. I've probably got 4 foot is my deepest water, but I'm not targeting that. I just don't think they want to come right down the middle there, and just think they feel too vulnerable. Well, if it was teeming with fish, you thought we'd have had a line or a sign here. Don't mean to say there isn't fish here, but if it was teeming with fish, I felt putting in a few micros as well. I always think that's a great attractor. So I think we'll go and look at our pipe. Single live red. Lovely big maggots. Got quite a long line on this, as you can see as well. Again, I don't want the pole over the top of the float. Thing is, when the float does good a day, it's going to feel so rewarding. Oh, it's a roach. Save the blank. Just take it from that one. Expecting that. Not the greatest of signs, is it? Not the greatest of signs. No, I'm going to be patient on there again once more. Get another roach, refeed it and try that other line. Not really do anything drastic yet. Yeah, when I struck that, I thought I was going to see a metre of elastic. Nice sort of solid feeling at the end, but I think the roach was more startled than us though. He was airborne, wasn't he? I turned you off for about 20 minutes there because nothing was happening for one. And also I wanted to, I actually just gone down and looked down the lake to see what was happening. And there are a couple of other people who haven't actually caught, but Squires is emptying it on 10, that's no surprise. Getting across there with 16 metres. Alex Naden below him is fishing about 19 or 20 metres to get across. Fair play to him, and he's caught the odd fish. Roy and Nick are catching on the bombs, as we thought they would. And 5 and 6 have not caught, same as me. But as I said, we knew we were in a race for who's bottom here, and we are. So just about to go, I've turned you back on, so I'm just about to go on my 17.5 metre line we fed for the first time. I really need this to go. I do feel they want to be in that shallow water, but it's just how clear it is and whatever, isn't it? Thing is here is if you hook one, if you can hook one, they'll colour it up. Then you're kind of laughing after you've hooked one. They've coloured it up. You've got every chance to sort of get in more. Thing is, it don't feel like there's. Ooh, touch of some sort there. Oh, was it a liner? Oh, I should have left that. Might have been a little bit of a liner. Didn't touch any fish. Hopefully they're still there. Trouble when you don't get no bites in it, you get a bit excited. I got a bit excited there. Definitely a little bit of movement. Light in once more, get away with it once more after that feed, and then probably not. Put a different type of cab pot on maybe. Oh, it's a tiny bite. Oh, I'm going to have to plumb that up again for sure. Having a look at that. How we've plumbed it, because that's never made sense, that. Just come around in front of me nice. Let's get some pole back. Stay away from that pipe. And that crap in the peg worries me. Feisty little fella. As I said with this peg though, sometimes you can catch them slightly bigger, and that's what he is. So no rush with them. Not the speed they're coming today. Oh yes. Go on, Fredo. So interesting, wasn't it? Strung it little right rig, the tiniest of bites. Should have been on this half an hour earlier, I think. I did that bite earlier. Put it down the roach. Right. I won't plumb, but I will take it down. They don't want too much on bottom at all. So I was there. Let's take an inch off of that. Yep. That is a tiny bite. 3 number 12 strung out. Lovely. Try that again. The water's actually moving off to the right. There you go. There's plenty there, Bobby. Let's make hay. It's crazy. Jesus. It's going to sound crazy, but I haven't actually brought any heavier elastic. It just didn't occur to me. It'll be fine. Lost anything due to it yet. I'm fishing 17.5 metres as well. You strike with too heavy elastic, pull their heads up, they break surface, and that's the end of it really. Not massive, but welcome. The rain's getting heavier. It's meant to be getting better as the day went on, but we're nice and dry under the brolly. Not too worried. Having that one definitely spooked them off a little bit, hasn't it? Don't get too giddy. Oh, lovely. Did he just come off? Was it a snag or something? Just went under, lifted that snag, I think. 4 minutes, not long, is it? Not long at all. Still looking to time it. Only 2¼ hours left, so I'll try and make the most of it now. It didn't take long, really. I'll have a look at the clock again in a minute. That's nice. Come that way, that's it. Keep going that way. Thought we'd be catching that pipe, so we set our rollers up to be straight behind us, which is not necessarily the case now. That's a good fish. A lovely fish. Oh, it's trapped on his fin. Oh, he's hooked in the mouth and he's got a broken fin and the line was trapped in it. I'm cutting this off. It's come off now. Not quite as big as I thought he was when I seen him in the water, but because I thought in the clear water, I got a bit carried away there. I thought it was bigger than that. Right, that took 4 minutes us to get the bite, land it and everything, so I don't think we're going to rush to go anywhere else. I'm going to dump some maggots on that 16 metre line in a minute. So I might, if it wants some chancy, I'd try and hook one and then feed it really. I'm just worried he'll be in a snag by then. Right spot. Think we'll catch up that later, you know. Sort of off the back of it with the dolly hook. Yeah. Okay, I think it's time to go 17.5 again. Although we didn't catch on that line, we were able to rest that 17.5 metre line, and we still may well catch on that line. So that way we get to see when they turn up and want the bait, because that's where we're putting the volume of bait. And we also get the rest of the main line, and that's all it's about. And that's it, keep it really simple. That's the plan anyway. Like I say, we've abandoned the pipe now, so we're dumping maggots and we're chucking short. I'm not expecting to catch there and just wasting maggots, really wasting good big maggots actually, but we've got to do it just in case, Right, 17.5. Is it died, Fred?
Huh?
Is it died?
Yeah.
I was here as well, mate. I had 3 off the same line, thought here we go. And then the little boarfish must have just buggered off. Just hard to locate them, mate. I think this peg's simpler when it's clearer and you just fish the darker water, don't you? They catching to your right, mate, or don't you know? No. Fucking beauty. On top of my dump bait. Absolute beauty. Come back this way now. That's all we want. Come on. Wait. Nice. Ooh, candle wax on there in a minute. They always look bigger in the clear water, but it does look a better fish, that. Fine. No, turn. No, there's so many snags in this f***ing place. He's just gone into a, I think he's still on. I'm gonna go past the snag and hope he's still there. Oh, you're joking. Oh, f***ing hell. Off, Fred. Biggest fish I've hooked, swam into a f***ing great branch. This peg is full of branches, isn't it? Hey? Yeah, about £6 gone into a f***ing great snag, excuse my French. Mate, everywhere I've gone when I was plumbing up earlier, it's just snags. I've given up fishing near the pipe, it's just full of snags. Oh mate, they're at such a premium, just don't deserve that. How do they do that as well? Go around a snag, and I got the snag out anyway, that's the main thing. I'll stop whining in a minute. There'll be more fish there. Stop whining, Bob. Oh man. Oh dear. Get out. Oh. Jesus. My cup of joy runneth over. The size of that. It's got other line on it as well. Loads of line on it actually. Where's me carp? Bloody gone. How the hell does a carp dispatch a hook into a branch? Oh man. Wish I pulled harder now. Playing it carefully. Unwarranted, isn't it? How can you warrant that? Oh, gives another go. There's a little maggot gone in there that shows they're looking for feed now, so it's good news. Why is that floats up? On the snag again? Or fish? Coming straight back, buddy. It's not like we're struggling to play the fish really on this sort of kit. It's perfect. It's just you don't really want them joining the snags. Can't let you go, buddy, because you'll find a snag. Rubbed against the line then, I felt that. His fins. Here he is. Super, super, super. Was quick as well. He nailed that as it settled, didn't he? Oh. Something like that. Probably should a bit too many maybe, but we'll see. Lay it in the back. Lay it in right on top of the feed now. Yes. And maggots now, aren't they? it up higher.